Thanks for staying with us. So in light of all we're talking about concerning this issue of racism and light skin color, the black people, there's a story that caught our attention. Davido's family, first baby mama, Sophia Mamadou, came out to criticize an advert circulating about a particular brand portraying a naturally light-skinned woman walking through a crowd of darker-skinned people, including children, and they were all oohing and eyeing at how beautiful she was. Now, this advert was selling a bleaching product to make you white, to make you snow white. Now, we're linking this with the experience Nigerians are having abroad on racism. So if we continue to reinforce the importance of whiteism, because a lot of isms going on right now, you know, if we're reinforcing this issue of whiteism in our commercials, are we not doing further danger to ourselves and our skin color? Because now people are thinking, or people already think, but we're now reiterating it. Yes. What are your thoughts on this advert? I wouldn't show the advert on TV because obviously we don't want to market further. But it's on social media. You can Google it and you find it. But the truth is, it's a conversation we must have. And I'd like to hear the thoughts of the ladies and also hear your views on this commercial that has a pretty lady, light-skinned, very yellow, attractive, walking through the streets to the market. Everybody's so excited to see her. Feel like falling over because she's light-skinned. And you're a dark-skinned person. You're feeling, am I ugly? Mariam.
That's our reality. In Nigeria, I won't talk for, I don't want to speak for the whole of Africa, but I've heard stories. In Nigeria, the lighter skin girl is seen as more beautiful than a darker skinned lady. That's how we see it. I would say this because we talked about colorism a lot on this show, and I've said, for me, I didn't see it when I was growing up. I grew up in a state where many people are just naturally dark-skinned, and their dark skin is beautiful. And we used to talk about, see her own is shiny, her brown skin is this, you know. So it was as I grew older, I realized, oh, okay, yellow person is supposed to be more beautiful. I would have preferred, I thought it was, oh, she's a yellow-skinned beauty or a light-skinned beauty, and this is a dark-skinned beauty, you know. But this is our reality, and it comes from, of course, they will tell you just our history of slavery and colonialism and everything, where the white were seen to be better. So the closer you are to a white person, the better that you are, you know. Now to us. And I feel that African Americans are doing a very good job of highlighting this problem. In fact, they don't even let anybody get away with a hint of what they think may be colorism, that you may be trying to put one person above the one shade of dark person above the other. They will call it out, and that's what we need to do. We need to start calling it out. We need to call it out, one, not to insult people, but to change the mindset, to re-educate people, to have them look at people differently.
Right, let me pause you on that, because a lot of Nigerians, and I'll speak to Nigerians because that's what I know, when they travel abroad, they come with the mentality of, listen, you black people, you baby mamas, drug addicts, you know, you guys, I'm the educated African, I'm here to come and take over and, you know, do this. And we all, in fairness, used to judge. There was a huge debate there, like, why do Africans come in from Africa and judge us? Because they think that we are constantly working against the whites, or white against us. But the truth is, reality is that racism does exist. We come in and we're seeing it for real, that, listen, these things happen, and we project this whiteness. And in fact, this whiteism, I think I like the word. we project this colorism and whiteism, and we think that it's the only way you get the attraction and attention you deserve.
I grew up seeing a lot of this, and I was hoping, and I thought that it had changed. I thought we had phased it out. But with this advert now, I just had a look at it when Miriam was talking. It was quite irritating, let me use the word. Because I know how a lot of people's self-esteem was damaged just because they came with a color that God gave to them, a color that God beautified their package with. Nobody chose to come in this color. We came with the color God felt this was perfect for us. And now we are constantly being judged. A lot of things you don't get because you have to work thrice as hard. I remember when I was modeling back in the day, you have to be super intelligent, well-spoken before they even listen to you. But the other people would just need to be
beautiful.
Not pretty, not pretty because they appear white and just have everybody's attention. And the Nigerian economy right now, we spend a lot to glow up, to bleach. People are constantly reinventing chemicals and upon chemicals and chemicals to just change. They will tell you, even to babies. We see babies being bleached. You see, there was a baby I saw recently, the knuckles were so black. The baby was a baby. And we're forgetting the long-term effects of some of these things. Skin cancer is coming. Some people in their 50s and 60s will get it because they spent all their youth bleaching just to meet up to society's expectation. So if Oyibo people are doing their form of racism, I don't expect this from Nigerians. We need to appreciate what we have. And you are if, for instance, there are products that you can use and the dark skin tone can use it, the fair skin tone can use it. If they had done this advert in such a way that, okay, the fair person walks past, everybody woo-woo, then another beautiful dark person walks past, everybody's woo-woo. So you understand that it's the product. Whatever skin tone that you have, this product will help you make yourself glow.
Enhance you.
But to bring down the rest of the black girls and every other black person in that video to promote, no.
You know, I saw a documentary. You know, I saw a documentary.
No, but that's why they did it.
We need to do better.
The marketing is for you.
I know.
Yeah, so that's
but it's wrong. That's what I'm saying. So I felt we had moved on from this. But in 2022,
I saw a documentary
we're still having this.
just 2 days ago. This matter of Ukraine matter. I think it was on Al Jazeera. That there's a group. In fact, it was on BBC. There's a group of people that nobody's been talking about. Those half Ukrainians have black community. Those ones, in fact, many of them were abandoned in orphanages because the white people said you cannot marry, you're going to go and born mixed race. So this mixed race, so many of them have to abandon these children in orphanages. Now, while everybody's running off to the borders, nobody's talking about these mixed races. So just to give you the level of racism that we're having to contend with, and here we are, still re-emphasizing it by getting whiter. To what end? I mean, I wish...
the end for us in Nigeria is economic end. So it's a way to make money. Everybody wants to be yellow. I can give you the thing that will make you yellow if you give me money. I may not believe in it. I may think it's colorism too, but I'm going to sell my products. I want to be yellow because I noticed that when a yellow girl goes into an office, she's attended to quickly, and whatever she wants, she gets. So for economic reasons, I'm going to make sure I'm yellow. So that's what we're doing it for, the money. That's it. And as long as people are treated that way, where they get more favors and more opportunities are open to them because of the color of their skin or the shade of their skin, many people would look at it as a means to an end. So we have to look beyond. See, this is not only a matter of, oh, stop this, don't talk about this. It has to be a re-education of a people. You have to tell people that you are much more than the shade of your skin, and the shade of your skin, it doesn't matter, because when you speak intelligently. When you are judged by your character, the things that you bring to the table, not only by the color of your skin. And I'm not saying this to make it look like it's not a light skin versus dark skin argument. It's you're both beautiful if you're naturally so.
Let me take this call from Johnson. Are you there?
Yes, Mariah.
Good morning. You're live. Go ahead, please. Very well.
How are you, Miriam? BC, everybody. Good morning.
Thank you.
Can you hear me, Mariah?
Very clearly, sir.
Okay. I called because of the other topic.
Go ahead. You have your...
the other topic that you people raised.
Yes.
About the in-law issue.
Yes.
It's a very, very shameful thing for somebody to have entitlement mentality.
True.
It's a very shameful thing. How can somebody leave the sister and went for the husband? Why the mother-in-law called the wife to tell his family to leave his son alone? Because maybe the man is not feeling okay. He don't know how to go about it. That is why he report the matter to the mother. Yes. That is a failure on the part of the family. How can you be depending on your younger one husband? It's so appalling. Yes. It's not good. Everybody should try to do something and earn respect for your sister and the family, like my own family. I don't bring it. So because of that, my husband said, I'm the one training all my sister's children. What will I do? Let me train one of your own. I said, we don't depend on anybody. We are safe. We respect ourselves. If you are willing, no problem. But it's not our right for you to give us money. So people should be careful the way they behave and give the woman peace in that home.
Yes.
If you
Thank
want
you so
your
much.
sister to live well, give her respect.
Thank you very much, madam. Thank you so
you,
much. Going back to this issue of light skin, because I mean, this whole week we've had to talk about it because of what's going on with Nigerians, and it was even more heartbreaking to hear when this young man was saying that even Africans were denying us.
Of course.
Moroccans are saying,
But they are not.
well,
We don't want to talk about that.
yes,
We've always denied
Moroccans are saying we are not black. We got some fair skin. But we saw all the videos where they say we know this is a European country. It's not like those Afghanistan war-torn countries. You know, they were trying to put a demarcation saying that they are surprised that this war is happening in Europe, which is a blue eyes, blonde hair country, versus the Middle East where war is ravaged and all that. But going back to us, let's bring back the conversation home. Even if they're doing it outside,
Not consign us.
let us
What are we
love
doing
each
here?
other without trying to be white. And why do we always favor the light-skinned people? That's the truth, though. That's the Nigerian truth. A fair-skinned, bleached person walks through that door, she has put in those things they inject themselves, their skins are popping. I won't lie. Even I.
Vitamin C, they
of course I have.
We
Of
have
course.
to tell the truth. We all,
I'm the truth. I have thought about it because I'm like, I'm a TV presenter. There's a way you have to look. There's a way certain people expect you to look. You know, I always feel like my skin is burnt. I've called a few people, please.
Your skin like this.
I said, I'm telling you the reality. I'm a TV presenter. I tell myself, Mariam, you should do better now. You don't scrub your face. You don't do toner. You don't do lighting. You know, I have bought a lot of things, but none of it has ever worked. So that's the truth. That's the reality that we're faced with. Now I'm doing coconut oil.
That's what you have been doing since I know you. Maybe
I'm just saying that we always try to get it. So this pressure is real.
Yeah, the pressure is real. And we in the media need to help people understand this form of pressure and help them understand that in any package that you find yourself that is natural, that is the package you're meant to be in, and embrace it. And it's also a matter of mindset.
Yeah.
I don't believe, I'm going to say this, I do not believe that a light-skinned girl will walk into a place and I walk into a place and they will give her what I qualify for. It's not possible. I am confident enough. I am not my skin. I am bringing value to the table and I will get it. So I will not shake when I see a light-skinned person beside me. It was a tough battle growing up, but I still survived it. I survived it. Like, I will go on competitions back to back. I'll come second. And the next morning, the organizer was like, were you in the competition? What? You didn't even see me. And I was your first runner-up. You didn't see me. Till I won my competitions a few times that I did. So it's the confidence.
So the white girls made it?
Yes, and I made it as well. When it was my turn, I made it. So we need to be dogged in our skin color. Don't look at another person. Your confidence should come from within. I am more than my skin color.
Easy for you to say you're beautiful. Listen.
Everybody is beautiful. You need to find your beauty.
Some of us have burnt skin. Some of us have. Listen now. I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about Nigerian girls who have patches. I mean, this is reality.
Who gave them the patches? So no, hold on. People grow up differently. So I have a young girl now who has a lot of tiny pimples.
Yeah.
And she's currently worried. And I told her, I said, relax. I had these pimples all through university. It didn't stop me. Because so you are beautiful the way you are. Leave the pimples. When it's time, my face is smooth now, and I don't scrub. I don't do anything. When it's time, you will phase into that. So it's all about helping our young ones understand. And unfortunately for us, you see this advert that's showing, it's going deep into the subconscious of our young ones.
Now,
how do we now?
Now that's where we're headed. So yes, raise your girls to be confident in themselves. Understand that you are enough. That's one. But imagine when you tell yourself that and you walk through that door and they pick the light skin every time over you. Those are the pressures we're talking about. That is now when we're talking to the society. For those of you that are doing all the branding and things like that, think deeper and understand that you're killing a whole set of young girls that are coming up. Because this is not a problem that I think men go through. This is basically, yes, but it's not, the pressure is not on them like that as it is on girls. So
all right, that's all we can take on this. We have to wrap up right now, but it is a topic we need to continue to revisit because the pressure is real. I won't lie to you.
ended?
Yes. Oh, no. Have a fabulous weekend.
3 hours.
Just started. See you on Monday. Bye for now.